5-2 on a chapel board. Seems pretty good. I think I'm going to go market chapel and try to get a quarry, get a lot of markets, get a king's court. Could do duplicate because you can duplicate king's courts with the quarry in play, but the slightly strange thing here is that the econ, there's not much kingable econ. I'm not that concerned about it though. Small chance my chapel misses. That would be really bad. I think I want a silver here more than I want than a dungeon. Okay, so my chapel doesn't miss, so we're fine. I still do want a quarry. Okay, I'm gonna keep 1 copper here for the moment so I can buy this quarry. And this is just gonna be another market. Millions of buys with the market in King's Courts, what we're heading for here. I could try to take a duplicate this turn. Next turn I have silver, chapel, quarry. I think I'd rather just have the market than the duplicate though. We really want to get King's Courts, but maybe the duplicate was better. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, we're going to take... Last 2 cards here are quarry and another copper. Take the duplicate now. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the estate. Yeah, probably shouldn't have. This is really bad. I don't want to duplicate this because I don't want to risk not getting 2 King's Courts this turn. At least you don't have multiple markets to triple here. How much money do you have also? You don't have a silver? So you're kind of short on money? Like you can't get more markets here and more King's Courts. Which seems like it could be a problem. Maybe. We'll see. Last card is another market. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just going to be King's Court, dungeon. Probably another dungeon. I want to keep my uniques because this game is closing in on ending. Oh, not another dungeon. Well, I'm not going to buy anything now. We're going to play a market first here. in case I draw my other King's Court. Just being a turn short here seems like it's going to be a problem, probably. Oh, did you really want to play Dungeon last? I don't think you did. But this has still got to be a big problem for me. You might leave me some kind of an out, but... Okay, market. You got to be getting more King's Courts, right? You want to get like a couple more King's Courts? And then you have a million buys. And you should be able to threaten winning the turn after. Okay. Is there any way I can win this turn? Well, it would involve starting this way anyway. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. So there's a King's Court down there and a dungeon. I mean, if you have a turn, you just win, right? I think. Go King's Court, market, King's Court, market, market. You play everything. You have a million buys. You should have enough money to win, I think. I think I've got to play for some amount of dud, therefore. Sacrifice. That scores something. Take a curse, because that scores something. And a potion, or an estate, because that scores something. I think. And just hope. But it's a very slim hope. It's very hard to imagine you not winning right now. I probably should have thinned a little bit more. Well, that was only 2 King's Courts. But here's the rest. This is infinite buys. And province. King Court. I mean, chapels are all free. Dungeons are close to free. And markets. So yeah, that should win, right? If you just 16 buys only, yeah. Just don't look to try to empty the King's Courts. You play your duplicate, you play your quarry, you buy market, 6 dungeons, and you can duplicate 1, 8 chapels, and then buy a province, and that wins the game, for instance. You could also buy out all the estates. The point is just to make sure that you realize that you have so many buys, you don't need to look for the lowest piles. If you're trying to go through King's Courts, that costs 5, the market costs 3, that only costs 8. I mean, you could still do that actually, right? Because that only costs 8, and then you can still buy a province, and that costs 16, and then you can empty the chapels. So that works. Okay, playing a dungeon has no benefit to winning the game this turn. And if you're not winning the game this turn, man, I don't know. can still win the game this turn. You can no longer win the game this turn. Okay, I think I'm fine if I king dungeon here. King, king, market, 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 because I only have 3 markets. That gives me 10 buys. Oh gosh, I have so many fewer buys than you. And then I can sack estate. 10 buys, huh? Well, that's pretty bad. We're going to do this anyway. Oh, come on! Seriously? Oh, this is funny. This is funny. Right. So now what do I need? I probably need to buy market. This is good. This is good. I think I need to buy market here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to buy a couple coppers. Maybe just one. This is it? Oh my goodness. Do I have a chance to win this game? Do I have a chance to win this game? Okay. So duchies could be theoretically a pile. Hold on now. $13 buys. I spend 1 buy on duchy, 2 buys on duchy. I can then buy 8 chapels. I have 3 buys left, so I need 10, 18 money. 13, 15. It's 3 duchy scores me how many points? Does that not score me enough points? Well, we're gonna obviously sack an estate. This is 18 money. 3 duchies scores me 11. That gets me to 37. Province scores me 8. That gets me to 45. I'm short money. else can I do? 13 buys, which means I can't really do as much dungeon chapel stuff. 8 chapels, 7 dungeons, and 6 estates isn't going to win for me, right? Yeah, that's not enough points. Can I do 3 duchies and 6 estates? No. Can I do 2 king's courts? That costs me province, and I could do province duchy. That's more. That's just as expensive as doing the duchies. So that means I'm not winning here? Really? That means I should get a potion, a dungeon, a library, a province. I should probably trash an estate. $18, right? 18 money. Um, and that's going to score me how many points here? That would score me 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 8 is 19. It's not enough. I'm 2 points short. I'm 2 points short. Is there some way I can do more? I don't see it. Hold on. If I trash, I would have 1 more money. 1 more money doesn't really help. Yeah, I don't think it's working. So I should probably trash this curse. I mean, I'm gonna go province, and I'm gonna get a dungeon or 2. I'm gonna get a library. I'm gonna get a potion or 2. 1. Let's not trash the curse. Go province. Gonna get a potion. We're gonna get a library. We're gonna get a dungeon. We're gonna get a potion. I guess we're gonna get another potion. And we'll buy an estate back. And we'll stop there. And we'll hope. Not a lot of hope at this point. I mean, again, I'm quite sure you have a win now. The question is whether it's going to be one you see. Again, you have many wins here. Looks like you found one this time. Chapels, dungeons, what? Those are the only 2 that are left, right? Curses, actually.